Hello, welcome back to my channel with Lupita Ide here on my budgeting channel. Finally, I know I am trying as much as I can to upload content. I've been doing vlogmas and shorts for this channel, so you guys can pretty much see a small portion of what's going on in my life. Again, my name is Lupita. If you're new to the channel, welcome. You're about to see me decorate my calendar for the month of January, but I do want to let you know before we start the video, if you like this kind of content, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so, and if you are coming back, thank you for doing so, guys. I'm trying here. It is my first week off from work, but I don't stop the mom work, so that has me up and down. If you hear me breathe fast, is because, you know, baby is pressing sometimes. And right now I'm recording a vlog for the other channel on some orders and new stickers, but I wanted to upload something for you guys because I haven't been uploading in this channel when it comes to budgeting or sticker related for planners, and I wanted to do so because some of you don't follow me on Instagram. If you guys want to go ahead and follow me on Instagram, this is where you can find me, at Lupita Ide. There's sometimes a lot of things that I do post there that you guys don't see here, so very important. If you don't have Instagram but you do have TikTok, I also upload on TikTok, very similar to what I upload on Instagram, guys. Also, Plan with Lupita Ide, anything Lupita Ide, you'll find me. Okay, this is our website if you guys want to go ahead and place any sticker orders. You guys, the reason why I'm mentioning this is because for the month of January I am sending for free, besides our regular freebie, which is something similar to this. Okay, I'm talking about sticker orders. I am going to be sending this one as well. Now, I do want you to know that this one I don't always send it. Okay, again, I repeat, I don't always send it, only when I have it available. But for the whole remainder of the month of December, today is the 8th, as long as I don't give birth, I'm gonna be sending you guys this free sticker sheet. Okay, now don't worry about me working and, you know, all that stuff here on the shop. I need it because right now I don't know when I'm gonna get a next payment. I don't know when my unemployment for EDD is gonna kick in. I don't know. So right now the only thing I have is this. Okay, this is the only income I have right now, and believe me, it's not good. Okay, so this is for an Erin Condren. This is one of the designs that I have for January. I'm gonna be working on February this week, but we're talking about January. And then this is how my happy planner kits look like, and this is another design that I have. You can also find it for the Erin Condren. And our third design, because yes, this month I gave you guys 3 designs to choose from. Usually I do 2. This is our third design. Okay, this one is also for a happy planner. Real quick, I'm gonna show you guys, and of course I'm gonna be using these as my bill dues. Okay, before I continue, guys, I was at the end of the video when I remembered that I wanted to share that I made new stickers That was another reason why I decided to make this video. Let me show you guys real quick. So the newest stickers that I have, if you don't follow me on Instagram, then you don't know. This is why I'm gonna show them to you guys. But I have a lot of new stickers. Here they are. These. Okay, so this one is in 3 colors: blue, pink, and red. Jesus is my medicine. Okay, these are water stickers for your laptop, your iPad, Kindle, whatever it is that you want to use it. Then we have this one, and we have these 2 band-aids. God will heal it. This is temporarily. Okay, these are 2 of my favorites. And then today I made these. Okay, these are freshly cut, new and designed. This one I made it for myself into a t-shirt. But guys, these stickers, these only, they are a little bit I laminated them with like stars lamination. So they have kind of like glitter, kind of stars, glittery. Only these 5. The other ones are, they're also laminated, but not with glittery or shiny. It's regular lamination. So guys, I will also be sending the free sticker sheet. If you guys order these stickers, I will also be sending a free one of these. So just wanted to mention it before I continue with the video, because I did the whole video and I forgot to mention about these stickers. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Continue watching the video. Enjoy. Again, I don't know how everything is gonna run down after January, okay, when it comes to my bills. But anyway, that's another story. This is my happy planner. Okay, I do use this just for promoting the stickers, laying down the stickers and whatnot. I'll probably do another video, probably for TikTok or Reels or Shorts, you know, applying these stickers to decorate a little bit. These to decorate a little bit. I kind of try to put the colors similar to what we have. You know, like it also goes with this one, and so on. So okay, let's go ahead, guys, and get going. I just wanted you guys to see how it looks in a happy planner. I don't know if all the happy planners are the same when it comes to the calendar part, but this one is a life plan, happy life. Let me see. I think this is a classic. I just removed the cover that says what kind, but this is the kind that I have. Okay, just wanted to show you guys real quick. Let's go ahead and do our January 2026, guys, because it's around the corner. Let me know where are you guys spending Christmas? Where are you guys, or if you guys even have any plans, guys. I am, this Christmas is super weird. Not weird, but it's like I am not planning much because baby will be coming anytime now. Well, I am 37 weeks next week. Tomorrow I turn 36, and then after 37 she might want to come anytime. But for sure, if she doesn't come on her own, I will be induced on the end of the month. So I'll be having like a new year baby. Because of my age, if you guys are wondering, it is because of my age, guys. And well, because of my sugar as well, but mainly because of my age. I am 40, and I guess doctors just want to be safe and bring her out. They just don't want to let me go all the way to 40 because according to them, the number on sleeping babies, it's growing in women 40s to 50s. Okay, I guess the number of women, older women having kids is growing, and with that, stillbirth babies. So they don't want to take any chances. Anyway, so that is why I am not planning like much, because I can have a Christmas baby or I can have a New Year's baby. The kids are very happy. I am very happy. It took me a while to process. There you go. I couldn't find the word. It took me a little time to process the fact that there's another baby coming, because I was done, you guys. Nathan is he's turning 13 in February, and the baby's coming in a month before his birthday. So I thought I was done. And if I'm gonna be honest with you, it took me a little while to accept, because I was not looking for another baby. It just happened. Maybe someday I will say my story, but it's not like if I cried or anything because I was pregnant. No. That either. This baby is well loved, and we are all excited. The only one that had a little bit trouble was Nathan, because he wanted to continue being the baby. But other than that, we are very happy. Alina, that's her name. Alina will be well loved and spoiled, because her sisters are already planning so many things that they want to do with her as she grows up. And it's like, it makes me feel nice that they have that love for the baby. But it was shocking. It was unexpected. I feel like all of my kids except Denise They were all unexpected, but let me tell you, they all came for a reason, and they all came at a perfect time. Valerie, when I found out I was pregnant, I was 15. I had her when I was 16, but I found out at 15. My steps were not going the right way. I'm gonna be honest. I was a teenager that wanted to be cool. I was already smoking regular cigarettes, not drugs, but regular cigarettes. I was hanging out with the wrong crowd. So I feel like eventually I would have gone towards, that life. And Valerie came, and I became a teenage mom. I quit my job, my school, to start working, and I became a young mom. She changed my life in every kind of way you can imagine. And then 3 to 4 years later, Denise came. Now Denise is my rainbow baby. I did have a miscarriage before I had Denise. I had a miscarriage at 10 weeks, but I got pregnant right away. We were planning that baby. I lost it again at 10 weeks, and then nothing. I got pregnant right away, maybe a month later, because that baby was supposed to be born in April, and I had Denise in July. So it was April, May, June, July. So 3 months of difference. Same year. So Denise came, and I didn't. If you ask me if my other baby hurt, if I grieved and stuff, I don't remember, because Denise came so fast that I think I kind of covered my pain with the arrival of Denise. And then with Brianne, I was no longer with their dad, but I was in such bad place that my thinking was like, well, I'd rather continue, having, if instead of looking, I know it's a dumb mentality, okay, now I know guys, but this is how I used to think. Instead of messing around with who knows who, might as well the same person. So we didn't take care of ourselves, and he kind of wanted to come back, but we never talked about it, but it was kind of like in the air. Anyway, so I got pregnant. As soon as I got pregnant, he just said never mind, and just said never mind on the getting back together. Again, we didn't talk about it, but it was kind of like in the air. So I got pregnant with her, and then Nathan. Now when Brianne, she was my special baby because I was going through a lot when I had Brianne. She came, like I tell her, you came to bring me life. You came to give me another reason why to keep fighting. You came because God knew I needed you. And when you came, my life changed. you gave me so much motive, so many motives, and you know, to keep fighting, you know. It, like, you brought me back to life. Then Nathan, now all my kids are 3 to 4 years apart, okay? Nathan came so unexpected, so not looking for a baby. This one, I am gonna be honest, we again, same mentality. I was still a single mom, and you know, I was like, back then I was not on like birth control. Birth control controls my body, my hormones, everything, so I'm like, whatever. So Nathan was more of, okay, well, let's go for it. We'll go get plan B. You guys, when I say plan B doesn't work for me, plan B does not work for me. Okay? It doesn't. Let's say it happened, we went, we bought the plan B that same morning. It didn't work. It did not work. It was the only time I did not take care of myself, and it didn't work. Again, same person. Okay? Yes, it was dumb on my part, you know, but I used to love this guy, and I always thought he would change. He never did. But I thought. Anyway, time passes, and that's when I go celibate from Nathan. Once I got pregnant from Nathan, that's when I was like, okay, this is it, Lupita. Like, he's not coming back. He's, you know, like, that's it. So I did not date for years, like 7 years. Then I dated. Nathan must have been like 5-6 years. But I didn't feel comfortable because I was like, should I spend the weekend with my kids, or should I spend the weekend with this person? So that right there, I did not like having to choose. And I didn't see anything like him trying to meet the kids, or me trying to introduce the kids to this person. Nothing. So I dated this person for like 7 months or so. I saw the relationship, or just the fact of, you know, him not, I don't know, I feel guilty for dating, so I quit dating for another 7-8 years. So I started dating in 2024. At the end of 2024, I dated like 9 months. Okay. The kids knew. I spoke to them first. I told them I was ready to date. We had a whole last conversation. They agreed. Nathan was like so, but the others were actually also telling me, Mom, you know, you're not gonna stay alone all your life. You need to, you know, think about yourself too. We're growing up. Nathan is 12, 11. In 5-6 years, he's no longer gonna follow you. And you need to, you know, think on yourself. So I was like, okay, like, all right. So I started dating, guys. Mind you, I've always been on birth control because it controls my hormones. Like, I don't crave sex when I'm on birth control. So I've always been on birth control. I took it off because I wanted to clean my body since I was on birth control for years and years. Even when I was not sexually active. Even when I was not. Because it controlled my hormones. So I take it off. I start dating. I forgot about going back to the birth control because the birth control, I took it off like 3 years ago. And I did my appointment to go back on it. But I think my appointment was around 2 weeks before I got pregnant. So I never got to put my birth control back on. It's not an excuse. It is not an excuse. I told this person I am not on birth control. You know, being a little bit responsible and at least letting this person know. It's like, okay. But I guess I trusted him. That was my mistake. I trusted. I shouldn't have. And here is Alina. One time. It took one time. And Alina's here. Some of you asked if he's gonna be in the baby's life. He said yes. He's gonna be there. He's a present father to his other children. But as of now, he hasn't. I gave him all the appointments of everything. He hasn't. He still checks on me though. Like, he'll send a message here and there. How you doing? I say how I'm doing. And he says, nice. Stay strong. Stay safe. But that's it. I don't know if he's waiting for the baby to be here. I don't know. I was not gonna share this, but I want to share it because it is one of the reasons why I haven't been posting. I hope that you know, that's why it took me longer to, like, oh my god, to process the whole pregnancy, because it was not in my plans. But she's here and I love her very much. And the whole point is, I started telling you guys all of my kids come for a reason. I don't like to be alone. And Nathan is turning 13. And I feel like in 5 years, he would be 18. You know, he's gonna start telling me things like I'm gonna hang out with the boys, or I'm gonna go hang out with my girlfriend or mom. You know, I'll be back. And there were times where I was alone before the pregnancy. And I was like, what am I gonna do with myself? I don't date. I don't go out. I don't do nothing. My life is the kids. Thankfully, they're still around me. They're always with me. They go everywhere with me. But it's gonna come to a point where they're gonna do their own life, where they're gonna get married, have kids, or not get married, but probably date, or, you know, get together with somebody, and they have the right to want to move out or want to have their own space or whatever. You know, every kid is different. So I was like, well, in 5 years, if that was to be the case, I'll be with Alina. I feel like that's why God sent her to me, because he knows I don't like to be by myself. But yeah, that's my story for today. I will keep you guys updated on whatever happens with her dad, It's not like if he just disappeared. No, he's somewhere around. I saw him, I dated him, we went out like 3 times, you know, nothing happened. You know, we went for a coffee 2 times. And the 3rd time, you know, my hormones kind of took over, and yeah, that's what happened. Irresponsible? Yes, I take full responsibility. I definitely learned my lesson. Probably I'll go for another 7-8 years not dating. But yeah, in the last 15 years, I've dated only twice in a period of 6 to 9 months, something like that. And it's not like if I'm not that like to be jumping from person to person. No. That's not my thing. But I tried it. I tried it 2 times. Didn't work. And here we go. That's my story, guys. So just remember, if you're still here, leave me. I don't know if there's gonna be snow globe. Leave me a snow globe or leave me a coffee cup. That would tell me that you listened to my whole story. But anyway, guys, this was an unplanned story. You guys know how I do with these videos, the plan with me. I always throw random stuff at you guys. But I feel like this one was a little bit too personal. I will be deleting negative comments because a lot of the things that you can tell me, I've heard them and I know them, and I don't need to read them and I don't need to listen to them. Okay, so yes, I know. So why do I expose myself? Well, this is for those of you that have been with me since day one. That's why I decided to throw the story in a video like this. And if you know, you know, from today and on. And if you don't, you don't. Like if later on somebody asks me, oh, and what about the baby's dad? If they didn't watch this video, oh well. Not unless there's some changes. But thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye bye.